Man, you already know who it is, man. Forgive me if you can't, see too much, but I'm out here walking, you know, looking at the hills of Pennsylvania and all that. Unfortunately, I'm still stuck out here. We're gonna have to do something about that on Monday, man. They holding up progress, holding up my bread and all that. But today, man. Oh, first and foremost, man, I want y'all to go check out my new channel too, man. If you like this channel, man, you'll love the next one, man. It's called King Shu Nubian News, man. On there we get real controversial. Um, don't be mistaken by the name of the channel. All people are welcome. Basically, what I'm trying to do with the channel is give my perspectives and opinion on social issues that goes on a daily basis. So, we're gonna be talking about everything, man. We're gonna get downright, you know, uh, unpolitically correct. You understand what I'm saying? So that's my goal, man. We're gonna, ruffle as much feathers as we can and all that. So yeah, right now these damn bugs made me just break my damn headphones. So I'm walking to the Walmart. I ain't got no vehicle out here, so I'm on my two wheels right now. You heard? But yeah, right now what I want to talk about is let's talk about this thug word, man. Let's talk about how and the reason I'm bringing this up, man, because somebody was talking. I seen a video and somebody mentioned thug truck drivers. And ever since I started my channel, man, I've been called a thug, gangster, hoodlum, this, that, and the third, man. But people in our community, we don't understand, man. Thug is code word for nigga. You feel me? For the people who's in denial of their racism, or who's just fucking cowards, instead of just calling us an outright nigga, they call us a thug. Now, you know me, I gotta lean right into y'all motherfuckers, man. First off, when you talking about thugs, you gotta know the history of the word thug. The history of the word thug comes from India. When you had the thuggies, these were a group of bandits from India. When you talking about ghetto, understand where ghetto come from. Ghetto comes from the Jewish ghettos of the slums when the Jews first came, or wherever they populated at. Now I'm not gonna go into detail, because if I go into detail, you won't have no homework to go do. And like I said, man, anything that I say, I don't want you to take my word for it because it sounds good or none of that. Go do the research like I did. Make sure I'm telling the truth. I'm human, you know. I can lie too, even though I'm not. But just go try to prove me wrong. But anyway, so when you dealing with these words and these terms, man, no, it's not designated. No, that is not designated to black people. You understand what I'm saying? So I just take offense to that, man. We gotta cut this bullshit out in America. You understand? But they was talking about thugs, and they was talking about thug drivers, and talking about thugs. The one brother said, "These people are wanksters. These are the people who act like they gangsters, but the reason that they not gangsters is because they talking shit, and they not really, they working." Instead of out there, trapping and really doing what gangsters do. Now, I agree with that. You got a lot of people who perpetrate. I gotta excuse the sound, man. That's these cicadas, man. These motherfuckers loud as hell, man. These are actual bugs making that loud ass sound, man. But he's absolutely right, man. If you're not out here about that action, boss, you're a fucking wankster. But what you gotta understand is other people who come from that gangster lifestyle and want to make a difference, who want to get out of the gangster lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? And most people who about that life didn't choose that life. You understand what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted, man. Everybody not just blowing smoke. You feel me? So you got to be careful with individuals. So if you out here training somebody and you feel uncomfortable with them, with their culture, what have you, don't just assume that they're a thug. Maybe what you need to do is sit down and have a man-to-man conversation with the person and see what their life experiences are, see what your life experiences are. Maybe y'all have a lot in common that y'all don't realize. Now, back to this thug and this gangster shit. When you talking about black people as being thugs, let's know and understand who the first gangsters and thugs were in America. The first gangsters in America were Jewish, Italian, basically European, Irish, basically European immigrants who came to Ellis Island who was poor. And they had to do what they had to do. I'm pretty sure y'all seen the movies with Leonardo DiCaprio with the 5 points. I forgot what that shit called. Leave it in the comments if y'all know what I'm talking about. When he was the gangster, when he was the leader of the Irish gangsters, and the guy killed his father. You know the movie with the butcher and all that. I forgot the name of that movie. But anyway, these are where the first gangsters. These were the first gangsters. You understand what I'm saying? These were European immigrants who came and created organizations. You understand, such as the mob. The Jewish mob, the Italian mob, and the Irish mob. To survive. Now, when you talking about black people being gangsters, these people are imitation gangsters. Not saying that they not about that life and they don't have organizations of organized crime as well. But what I'm trying to say is, you speak of gangster as if this is a black invention. No, this is created by media. These are groups of people, unenfranchised people, impoverished people who seen another group of impoverished people band together and use crime to elevate their people. So they trying to elevate their people through the same means, but they get criminalized and judged way more. But that's neither here nor there. But the most important part is that these guys that you associate with gangsters wanted to be the real gangsters. These guys wanted to be Al Capone. These guys wanted to be John Gotti. You understand what I'm saying? Even if you look at these rappers' names, and these gangster names, they adopted the style, the lifestyle of the mob, the nicknames of the mob. You understand what I'm saying? So stop trying to give that title of gangster to black people, because black people did not originate gangsters being a gangster or criminal. Let's call it what it is. You understand what I'm saying? No, we didn't invent that. You understand what I'm saying? It's no more than another group of people with a certain ethnicity who's trying to escape the burdens of America. You understand what I'm saying? And trying to succeed where they feel like there's no hope. You understand what I'm saying? Where they feel like it's not level playing ground. So this is where we get this term from. But it's been adopted by many racists and white supremacists, and I got a video coming on y'all bitch ass motherfuckers too. These white supremacists, because it's a difference between white people and white supremacists. You understand what I'm saying? And there's levels to that white supremacy. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go in on y'all faggots soon, so stay tuned for that. But the guy was speaking on black people, talking about his trainee as a thug, and it's confusing to me because you feel like this man is a threat, and as long as I've been on my trainer's truck listening to the CB, the only disrespectful people I've seen and heard were rednecks and hillbillies. You understand what I'm saying? Calling each other bitches, faggots. They talking hella shit. Shout out to my rednecks and to my hillbillies, man. Y'all ain't nothing but another group of poor people in this country too. You understand what I'm saying? Whether we agree on everything or not. But you gotta respect. I respect y'all, man. Way more than these corporate white collar assholes. You understand what I'm saying? We out here in the same struggle, whether you know it or not. But yeah, man. And that's what it is, man. So homework, man. Just like just you know, stop talking so much, man. That's my whole thing. And what gets me is when you got these black motherfuckers who come and co-sign the bullshit. You know what I mean? Showing all your teeth, smiling and beguiling, boot licking, buck dancing, brown nosing Uncle fucking Toms. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. You're not about to put that on mine. You know, I'ma defend mine every time, homie. You heard? And you could call me what you want. You feel me? But that's why I take the acronym HOOD, man. Because we trying to transform. I'm trying to alchemize this thing, man. You know? I'm trying to do this for the people who come from those poor situations, who feel like they gotta break rules and break laws to survive. You know? So that's who I'm doing it for. You understand what I'm saying? And in the words of Kendrick Lamar, we gonna be alright. You heard? But yeah, man, if you disagree, if you agree, if you got your own opinion, man, put it out there, man. As always, man, shit G can't shoot, man. You know what I mean? Don't pick up a gun, pick up a book, man. Better wear a crown than be a crook, man. We roll you, man.